Altars. Altars are places of authorization, says Apostle and Prophet Joshua Selman. I love that definition because it really helps to bring this point across. So God gave me a dream yesterday. I had a dream and a vision. It's very quick. The vision was of an altar. It was very quick, but it was distinct, and its size was significant. So I got up and I was like, okay, God, what are you showing me this for? What do I need, or what do we need to know about this? Because I felt it was distinctly and specifically for me and for this ministry, but also it was revealed later that it was for everybody else, of course. We are our first partakers in the things that God shows us. But anyway, so I'm asking God, and I'm in my time of consultation, and eventually I came where the revelation came. So God is wanting us to know this. God is creating altars within the believer, within the church, specifically the specific part, us individually. There are altars being created, there are altars being finished, and there are altars being disassembled. It's crucial and critical for us to understand and know this right now because of where we are in time. We all are experiencing some level of discomfort as God shifts us and positions us and moves us and directs us for whatever reasons that He's doing it. We don't know everything. We do know that because of where we are and the sense that we have in our spirits that change is upon us, change is happening, breakthroughs are coming, promised lands are being revealed. All of these things are happening, and they're happening quickly. But God is saying that the altars are very significant because individual altars are being finished and created because it's going to take the individual Christian, the individual believer, to expose the level of the level of God's hand in this moment. However, God is delivering us so that when we talk about the billion soul harvest, we're in a time where everything means, everything always means everything, but it's all meaningful. Everything that you're going through, every valley that you're walking in or out of is significant. Everything that you've been taken through, it's meaningful. Don't allow yourself to be disrupted by the pain. Don't allow yourself to be disrupted by the difficulty in trekking through this thing, that you don't allow what God is creating to be finished, because that altar is your saving grace. It's your lifesaver. It's that thing that they throw out in the water when you're drowning. It's your lifesaver. And for those who have decided not to believe God, not to do the will of God, their altars are being disassembled. Now, this is a big one. The altar of America is being disassembled, whether it starts, well, it's already started, but whether you see it significantly in 4 years or now, it's being disassembled. So if that's true, then we need a saving grace. And the altars that God is creating within us individually, because we are the temple, those places are the places that we're going to thrive from. Everything that you're walking through, every place that stream of divinity is taking you and moving you on, is leading you to the place where you're meant to thrive, because as a whole, the pie is being divided. The pie is being divided. So individually, we have to take our stance. Individually, we have to be everything that God is creating in us in this moment, so that there will be lifelines being dispersed in all different directions because of the pie being split. Your piece of the pie literally is going to be somebody else's lifeline. But if you don't allow that altar to be created or finished, then it's not a good thing. It's not a good thing. So The wealth of the wicked is stored or saved for the righteous. Who are the righteous? The righteous can only be those who have decided to walk this thing out God's way. If you are a cookie cutter Christian, meaning you've decided to go the way of the masses because it's uncomfortable to split up and go in the direction that God has called you in, then you aren't qualified to be in this moment. And that's what this moment exactly is. It's a qualification. You're going through what you're going through because God has to qualify you to receive the compound interest. Now, what do I mean compound interest? I'm saying what it could have taken years to do is being done in months. And what comes with that is the compounded gift. But you have to be qualified. And you're qualified when you allow yourself to be guided and moved in the direction that God is taking you. What is the will of God in this moment? You have to go. You have to do the will in the moment, because that's the place where you're qualified. Pastor Jamal, Rising Ground Church, y'all. That's all I got. I'll talk to you. Peace.